Всем привет, дорогие друзья! Сегодня
face like that. That must be his friend's blood. I'm being old.
Итак, всем привет. Сегодня, собственно, как всегда, с вами я, HD House. И сегодня мы постримим с вами Депонию. Будем стримить Депонию The Complete Journey. Вот, по-моему, это то ли третья часть игры. Честно говоря, в лоре вообще не шарю. Никогда в нее не играл, но наслышан, говорят, крутая. Упс.
Huh? What is it now? Wasn't the game supposed to have started already?
Yeah, well, yes. But the junk press broke down, and we thought we'd use the time for a little tutorial.
Who thought that? I don't need no stinking tutorials.
So how are you going to fix the junk press?
Just watch me and learn.
Maybe you want to listen to what I have to say first?
But you don't have anything to say.
Oh, come on. It won't be long. Just point the cursor at me and left-click.
We'll see about that. Computer, talk to Wenzel.
You don't have to say that explicitly.
Who's talking to you?
Why, you are. You clicked on me.
Smarty pants. Just tell me what's wrong with the junk press. And stop wiggling your feet.
It's pressing only very gently now and doesn't really squish sufficiently.
Hey, every idiot can see that.
Well, why don't you present the tutorial then?
Okay, piece of cake. But first, I'll explain, how to talk to somebody.
You click on a character with the mouth icon.
No, you're completely wrong. I'm talking to you using the speech bubble icon. Everyone knows there's no mouth icon in this game, but there's a speech bubble icon to talk instead. Oh, and my favorite icon, the Rufus head icon for putting on, eating, and drinking things. If you can't even understand that, how am I ever going to be able to teach you how? How to look at an object.
I know that.
I see. And how?
I point my cursor at it and right-click when I see the eye icon.
Well, the theory is easy, but how about the actual practice?
Hey, this is your tutorial.
You're a cop-out, but be that as it may, I'll demonstrate. Do you see that little thingy on the floor over there? I will now use the tongue icon.
The eye icon.
Yeah, I will now click on it, thusly having a look at it. So you better watch closely. What's that?
It's a cathode plunger.
Thanks for the input, Wenzel, but I recognize a hydro clamp duplexer when I see one. Too bad I can only look at it. A duplexer like that could be useful.
You can pick it up. You just have to point your cursor at it so the hand icon appears. If you left-click now, you'll pick it up.
There has to be an easier way.
If you say so.
Привет, Джокер. Извини, я не выговорю твой ник никогда. Целиком. Рисовка у игрушки
I picked up the duplexer, but what am I supposed to do with it now?
You put it into your inventory. That's where all the items go. You've picked up that object. Now you can open your inventory by using your mouse wheel.
Hey, there it is!
Correct! This is your inventory.
Yeah, I knew that.
It's where you can see what you're carrying around. You still know how to do that, don't you?
What am I supposed to do with this?
It looks like a broken spare part.
Как
Well,
меня,
then
кстати,
watch
слышно
me
на
fix
стриме?
Look, Wenzel, I'm almost done.
Impressive. But I mean that.
Это круто.
Huh,
Ну,
it
пока
fits.
проходим
Now you
обучение.
have to...
Hey,
Ничего
you don't have to
интересного не
spoon feed
происходит.
me. I'll manage the rest.
If you say so.
Ну, давай тогда я игру чуть тише сделаю. Где-нибудь вот так вот.
Yeah, I wanted to explain, how to end a dialogue.
You click on the last option in the options menu?
Ha! Completely wrong.
Rufus, there's one more thing.
I told you I'd manage without your help. Now, all I have to do is press this button here, and right away...
Oh, how I love tutorials!
It's kind of pathetic, you get all erratic about dirty dishes congesting the sink. I'm tired of your bothers, remember our fathers. They dwelled in a world filled with rubbish and stink. But when all hope was lost, someone raised from the dust. He was handsome and cunning, his haircut had style. Courage was shining in his eyes as he said, screw you guys, mind your own business, I'm off now, goodbye. Huzzah, he's off now, goodbye.
Депония.
Junk. Junk. And more junk. A life of order and happiness. Oh, my bad. That was junk too. Well, that does it. I need to leave this... to get away from this junkyard.
Так, ну давайте осмотримся,
Ah,
что у нас
here's my
тут
list.
есть.
Let's see. Seems like I've packed almost everything I need. All I need now are some provisions. A toothbrush, a pair of socks, and a bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? What the... Well, guess I must have had a reason to put it on the list.
Так, что у нас тут нарисовано?
Huh. My old escape plans. Some of them weren't half bad. This could be useful.
А вот таблетки. Или это
The
масло?
oil is... The best thing about it is the can. Oh, my father left me. Besides alone was this stupid wooden trunk. Then he left Deponia without me. My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be disappointed yet again. Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Джокер, а нажми, пожалуйста, на сердечко. Мне интересно, у меня придет оповещение или нет. Так, вот и щетка.
Whoa! What the? The toothbrush bailed out on me. Guess I should have kept it in a more germ-free environment. Come on, brushy,
У нас
brushy,
живая
brushy.
зубная
Come to
щетка.
Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it.
Что у нас в ванной есть? Спасибо, Джокер. И оповещение работает, и бегущая строка работает. Отлично. Это вчера так и не удалось проверить толком.
Locked. Tony must have the key. Ah! Well, what's that? A guillotine so I won't enter her room? Whoa, that girl has issues. I honestly wonder why we were ever together at all. Another note from Tony. What's she complaining about now? Stay out of my room. You have no business in there anymore. Who does Tony think she is? I've got better things to do than rummage through her drawers.
Давайте
No,
заглянем.
I haven't finished
Посмотрим, что
packing
там.
yet.
Так, а мы ниже можем спуститься, нет?
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Oh, crap. I need a better plan to catch it.
Оповещение потише. Окей, сейчас. Надо только хром открыть. Как пойдет? Норм или еще тише сделать? Еще сильнее или как? О, давайте попробуем вантусом щетку поймать. Масло, записка, вантус.
Nope. The corner once was a good hiding place, but that's the first place Tony'll look. Nothing that needs plunger treatment, I'm afraid. Yeah, too bad. Wielding the plunger is my favorite pastime.
Спасибо.
Nothing that needs plunger treatment, I'm afraid. Yeah, too bad. Wielding the plunger is my favorite pastime.
Вот и болторез. Это что? Моющее средство.
Will you please clean the bathroom for once? Yeah, right. In her dreams.
Может, горелкой попробовать аптечку открыть?
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool. This would make a fabulous all-round tool. Nah, who needs fabulous all-round tools anyway? That's for amateurs. Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool.
В раковине засорно. Давай попробуем.
Nothing that needs plunger treatment, I'm afraid. Yeah, too bad. Wielding the plunger is my favorite pastime. Nothing that needs plunger treatment, I'm afraid.
А, наверное, надо
Yeah,
банку
too
помыть.
bad. Wielding the plunger is my favorite pastime. This detergent is supposed to get rid of oil stains. Yeah, who needs that? Adding oil to the flames is not part of my escape, but it's an integral part of Plan B.
Так, что делать? Комната Руфуса. Туда нам не пройти.
No, I haven't finished packing yet.
Может, мы в комнате Руфуса что-то пропустили?
All I need now are some provisions. The bolt cutter, for whatever reason, a toothbrush, a pair of socks, and that's it!
С чем тут еще можно повзаимодействовать?
Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV.
Okay, and here we are in the first room, right in the beginning of the game. Here we will, of course, meet Rufus. Well, then again, I'd like you to play that part yourself and won't spoil too much. The beginning of Депонии is rather classic. That means a lot of the information about Rufus comes from trying things yourself through interaction, and there's a lot of that. Not an easy feat, I might add. By now, in the late installments, the introduction is much smoother for your convenience, but this one's more like Edna and Harvey, where you are supposed to puzzle and guess your way through the intro. And since you already clicked the developer's commentary, I'm glad to tell you that we actually convinced Rufus to come over to our studio. Hello, Rufus!
Hey, Pokey, great to be here.
Yeah, this screen must really be a trip down nostalgia lane for you. But as I said, let the players figure out where they ended up and what to do, so I'll ask you something completely different. You were voiced by Carrie Shale for this game. Do you think that he's a good choice for this very, very, very important task?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping you'd ask. Well, first things first, I've known Carrie for quite some time. We're kind of friends. And I think he's okay with me saying this. In fact, you know, personally, I'm very fond of him. We've been through a lot. You know, we got to know each other when I returned from Algeria. I had some bad luck there. I don't want to go into it. And then we both rode that train in Switzerland. And again, don't want to go into that. But is he the right choice for the role? Yeah, he's great. I don't want to comment any further.
With a great role comes great responsibility, right? And great is just the right
Да,
word
я
for the
именно
challenge
так жду,
to
когда
enter
закончится
your
этот
world
диалог.
of a lifetime as a voice actor, isn't it?
Well, you know, Chaplin always dreamed about making a Napoleon film. Eventually he didn't, but as you can't actually represent Napoleon, only replace him. And this situation is quite similar.
Ниже спуститься я попробовал, но что-то я не нашел там активной зоны. Может... тут не надо было искать стрелочку, можно было просто ниже идти.
Not a chance. The handle is missing, and I can't get my fingers into the cracks.
О, а тут нам пригодится вантус. Не та кнопка.
Ouch! I'm not sticking my hand in there again. Do the dishes already. They won't do themselves. Oh, yeah? Well, I'll take that chance. You scoffed all the food yet again, and I keep finding your crap in the fridge. What the hell's wrong with you? Huh? I don't understand the question.
Так, что у нас в холодильнике? О, носок. Один. А где второй?
Isn't there anything left to eat in this house? Typical. Tony's working all day, and I'm left to starve. Isn't there anything left typical? Tony's These coats are incredible. Unbelievable how much stuff you can cram into the pockets. I'll have a quick look. See if I can find something useful in the pockets. Hey, there really was something in there. A sock. Cool.
Так, а что у нас осталось по списку собрать? Зубную щетку и провиант.
You're not supposed to eat on the sofa. I keep finding leftovers in it. Huh? Well, isn't that a good thing? The good old sofa. Too bad I can't fit it into my escape pod. I've had
Может,
the
мы в
most
нем и найдем
amazing
провиант?
ideas sitting here. Plus, you can always find leftovers in it. Huh. Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. But without something to put them into, I'm not collecting them.
Так, надо банку помыть. Так, как ее помыть?
Let's get rid of this thing. This detergent is supposed to get rid of oil stains. Yeah, who needs that? This doesn't have to
Может,
be
так?
cleaned yet. That's what I've been telling Tony for months. This detergent is supposed to get rid of oil stains. Yeah, who needs that? Hey, this still needs some oil. Damn.
Смазать.
The drinking water is so brackish that things get cleaner by not washing them.
Может, вот так надо соединить? О, отлично. Добавь остыл. Что
The
такое?
drinking water is so brackish that things get cleaner by not washing them.
Да, оповещение о Сабе работает.
The drinking water is so brackish that things get cleaner by not washing them. I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it.
Чем тебя сосед достал? Сверлит? Мы сегодня полдня сверлили. Так, ладно. Что у нас тут еще есть? Давай попробуем банку.
Seems there are still some wasabi peas in there. I guess these will make good provisions for the journey.
Так, нам осталось поймать как-то зубную щетку. Да? Есть идеи, как это сделать? Горелкой, наверное, не стоит, но давай попробуем.
Just because Tony wants me to move out of the attic doesn't mean I have to move into a mouse hole. I can't do that to the mouse. That'd be animal cruelty.
Давайте и носок кинем, не знаю.
Okay, I'll admit it smells of cheese, but I doubt that it'll make good bait.
Чё-то я даже... А, во двор можно выйти.
No, I haven't finished packing yet.
Нельзя. Так, что еще тут есть?
Blech, what gnat's piss. I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony has much more experience with it. I don't see why I, of all people... I mean, Tony... I don't see why I, of all people, should do the dishes. I mean, Tony... I don't see why I, of all people, should do the... I mean, Tony... I don't see why I, of all people... I mean, Tony... Nope. The corner once was a good hiding place, but that's the first place Tony'll look.
Чё, помогай. Я в затыке, что делать?
This would make a fabulous all-round tool.
О, вилкой, наверное,
Nah,
можно
who needs
попробовать.
fabulous all-round tools anyway? That's for amateurs.
Вилкой
This would
можно
make a
попробовать
fabulous
аптечку открыть.
Nah, who needs fabulous? That's for amateurs. This would make a
Да
fabulous...
ё-моё.
Nah, I don't like...
О, наконец.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a
Блин,
piece of cake
тоже
with the
нет.
right tool. My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to open it. I don't want to be... This would make a fabulous all... Nah. This would make a fabulous...
Что-то
Nah,
скомбинировать
who needs
можно.
fabulous all-round tools anyway? That's for amateurs.
Хм.
Okay. Not as
Hey,
yeah,
Yeah, you know, well, you know...
oh, not as
Hey,
yeah.
yeah, I was kind of, you know... Well, you know...
Туда не... Куда зайти нельзя. Чем я еще не взаимодействовал? Кастрюлей?
Why would I want to clean in there? It's dark anyway. That would make excellent bait, but a total waste without it.
Понятно.
Now the little bugger's in for a surprise. There's nothing left to catch here. The mouse skedaddled long ago. Which doesn't mean that its plan was better than mine.
Может, мы поймаем тогда?
Come on, brushy, brushy, brushy. Come to Papa. Ha! Gotcha! Ha! Gotcha! I'll make you suffer the next time I brush my teeth.
Получено достижение охоты на зубную щетку. Так, что теперь? Мы вроде все собрали, значит, можно выйти на задний двор.
No, I haven't finished packing yet.
Значит, не все. Что нам осталось? Носки мы собрали. Зубная щетка есть, болторез есть, провиант есть, носки есть. То есть, получается, остается только аптечка.
Locked. Tony must have the key. What gnat's piss?
Что же мы упустили? А, чат.
Tony says it's my turn to clean the bathroom. Now that's just unfair. It's never her turn. I've been waiting for weeks, and it's never her turn. Tony says it's my... Now that I've been waiting...
И зачем нам кастрюля с моющим средством? Может, сюда
Tony
я
says it's
попробую?
my turn to clean... Now that's... I've been waiting...
Тут никуда не применяется. Странно, странно. Что делать?
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough.
О, тут, оказывается, можно активные предметы подсвечивать.
Ooh, cold.
Ясно, надо ее зажечь, а у нас это есть. Ручная горелка.
I need something flammable to start the fire.
М.
Burn the
у
no.
на-
Not
у
a
нас
bad
записки
idea.
есть.
All I need is an appropriate fireplace, and we're on. In you go.
А зачем нам, интересно, нужно зажигать конфорку? Чтобы воду вскипятить.
Ouch! Damn it! That's hot! The good old sofa. Too bad I can't fit it into my escape pod. I've had the most amazing ideas sitting here.
Так. Уже стемнело. Поэтому надо включить свет. Я сейчас камеру рубану. И вернусь к вам через секунду. Так, у нас есть кастрюлька с водой. Давайте ее попробуем вскипятить.
And Tony keeps complaining that I don't do enough housework. Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
А, нам вещи постирать, видимо, надо.
I may not be an expert, but I'm sure I need a hot wash.
Так, и вилкой это все перемешаем.
Whoa, look at that! The sock changed color. Who would have thought it? But where's the other one? Clear case of subtractive color mixing.
Так, один зеленый носок, второй пропал. Мне
A
надо-
bolt cutter is a pretty useless gadget if you think about it.
Чат! Что делать?
Another item from the list. I'm making good progress.
Может, зубную щетку туда еще закинуть?
The toothbrush is there for cleaning, not for being clean. Toothbrush. Check.
А может, нам вот
Bolt
так
cutter,
отметить
for
надо?
whatever reason. Check. Another item from the list. I'm making provisions. Check. At least I already got one sock, but I need a pair. I don't want to show up in Elysium dressed like an idiot.
Так, нам нужно снова найти носок. Опс.
Well, I think that's all. Should be enough.
В плаще у нас больше ничего нету. Надо смотреть комнату Руфуса еще раз. И я до сих пор не знаю, что делать с аптечкой.
I wonder if I can find the second sock in here. Blech. Nah, like always, there's only junk on TV. All I need now are some provisions. The bolt cutter, for whatever reason, the toothbrush, a pair of socks, and that's it.
Где же тут взять второй носок? Или может его нужно достать как-то из кастрюльки?
What gnat's piss? Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Болторезом он не хочет достать оттуда.
A bolt cutter is a pretty useless gadget if you think about it.
А, вот это мы не осматривали.
What's this? A
А вот
sock?
и он.
That explains why I've had such cheesy dreams.
Отличненько. Теперь мы можем наконец-то выйти на улицу.
It really is time I got out of here. Socks? Check.
Так, ну у нас все. Посмотрим в списке что-нибудь. А, ну тут и не отмечалось. Так, ну давайте выйдем сначала на задний двор. Вот здесь.
No, I haven't finished packing yet.
Какие еще вещи тебе нужны? Ну, давайте посмотрим еще раз наверху. А, наверное, надо все предметы положить в чемодан.
Bolt cutter, for whatever reason. Check. Toothbrush. Check.
Так, носочки.
Socks. Check.
И провиант.
Provisions. Check. Ha! Seems like I've packed everything. Oh, I can't close it anymore. Oh, seems like I've got to unpack something. But what?
Так, от чего же мы откажемся? Болторез. Болторез, я думаю, нам пригодится. Зубная щетка, провиант. Жрать-то хочется все равно. Ну вот, давайте. Чат, давай, зубная щетка или носки? Что выкидываем? Ну, носки так
It
носки.
doesn't take that much space.
Не, он не хочет носки.
It doesn't take that much space. It doesn't take that much space.
Блин, тут без
I'll never
вариантов,
be able to close the
оказывается.
suitcase with a monster like that in there. I mean, I won't need a bolt cutter where I'm going. I wonder why it was on the list in the first place. Now it fits. Packed and ready to go. I think I just strained something.
Hey, Rufus, you should save your energy for the unavoidable drop into the abyss.
Yeah, thanks, Wenzel. You can save your sarcasm for someone
Музыка
less well
прикольная.
prepared than me. This time, I took everything into account. It'll be a stroll in the park.
Ah, that's what you said last time. It took us days to remove the cactus spikes from your butt, remember?
That's all toxic runoff under the bridge. This time, everything will work out. And when finally an Elysian orbit pixie massages my back, I'll ask her to pause for a minute so I can laugh about you.
Whatever. But say, can I have your stuff when you're gone?
Yeah, sure, help yourself. As if anything on this dump is valuable. It's time for me to leave all this behind.
Great. I hope you remembered to calibrate the harpoon.
I'll do that later, after I've stored everything in the pod.
Well, then hurry up. Well, you know that the Organon are always on time.
Так, это что? Окей. Так, это в дом. Дверь кабины.
There. Now where shall I put it? The storage space is closed. Oh, crap. The battery's using up all the space.
Куда ты ушел-то? Так, это если мы там выходим, а если мы сюда выйдем?
Ouch! Hot.
Что-нибудь у нас в почте есть?
No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
А, ты вот ломать хотел.
A saddle-shaped box. A classic. Hello, Hannock.
Hey, well,
Rufus.
I'm really terrible with names.
Is the tunnel closed again?
Yes, we had another collapse in Sector 7.
Another junk slide? All this trash is really driving me nuts. I'm glad I'll be gone for good soon.
Are you?
You bet.
Well, I only know you won't be leaving through this tunnel.
Did you see Tony anywhere?
Tony?
Big, angry, breathes fire. My former girlfriend.
Ah! Tony! Well, I guess she's down in her store, working, like everybody else, except you.
I'll finally leave this junk heap of a planet.
Oh, yeah. Another one of your brilliant plans?
This time, it's absolutely foolproof.
Yeah, that's right. You being a fool and all. But I reckon you running around here has got nothing to do with any other problems.
No, it hasn't.
Well, good for you.
В общем, у нас, оказывается, вся планета это свалка.
Okay, the plan itself is foolproof, but
Here we go.
I
Что-то
just need to
пошло не
prepare the
так.
capsule for the launch, adjust the harpoon, light the fuse, and then it's showtime!
Uh-huh. Then what?
The escape pod is connected to that very powerful electromagnet via a long chain. Once the magnet is attached to the Organon cruiser, I can reel in the chain with a pedal-operated winch system and pull myself and the pod up.
I see. And then?
Then, the cruiser will bring me directly to Elysium.
Well, I really don't see how this plan of yours could go wrong.
Somehow my suitcase won't fit into the pod.
Don't tell me you forgot to build in a trunk. You really got a perfect plan there.
Somehow my suitcase...
Don't tell... You really...
Don't worry, I'll make it.
Sure.
Again, about my plan. Don't worry,
Так, ладно.
I'll write you a postcard from Elysium.
You go ahead and do that.
Так, ладно, здесь делать вроде больше нечего. Пойдемте заниматься нашим гениальным планом. А еще мне все же хочется открыть аптечку.
Hey, Wenzel.
What's up?
Any signs of the Organon yet?
Nope, but they'll be here. The Organon are always on time. It's no accident that we set the town hall clock by then.
Ладно,
I'll go back
займемся
to work
делом.
then.
You better do that. You haven't got much time left.
Так, у нас тут есть гаечный ключик. Может, им удастся открыть аптечку. Это фитиль.
I'll have to load the suitcase first. I want to be better prepared this time. No problem. Oh, crap. It's screwed tight.
Не, я аккумулятор хочу достать.
There. And now? There we go. I'd rather not.
Так, давайте сгоняем в дом, посмотрим, может, откроем действительно гаечным ключом. Не, в дом иди.
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. Damn, that would have been a piece of cake with the right tool.
Опять не то. Ну ладно, может, потом найдем.
I'll have to prepare the escape pod first. I want to be better prepared this time.
Так, а что надо с кабиной еще сделать?
And a sensor, my masterpiece. It must have been since Monday.
Нам надо открутить сиденье, что ли?
I might be able to do without this. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit? I'll have to prepare the escape pod first. I want to be better prepared this time.
Надо как-то скомбинировать, что ли, сиденье с аккумулятором?
This isn't much use now, I guess. That's where the seat was attached. I'll need some kind of replacement. But how's it going to be attached? And more importantly, where shall I sit?
На чем оно будет держаться?
And I've been working on this for so long. It must have been since Monday. There. Now where shall I put it? There. Now where shall I put it?
Почему ты его сюда не хочешь положить?
And more importantly, where shall I sit?
Ну, пойдем в доме поищем что-нибудь. Я не знаю, что еще делать. Чат, как тебе игрушка?
Locked. My father left me a trunk before he left me. I don't want to be...
Это все мы уже слышали. Может, кастрюлю как-нибудь взять?
Isn't there anything left to eat? Typical. I don't like clean tools. They always give the impression that I haven't worked hard enough. The drinking water is so brackish that things get cleaner by not washing them.
Что делать-то со всем этим?
This isn't much use now, I guess. Never! My inventory could burn, and Tony is not going to mend it again. Ouch! Damn it! That's hot!
Чат, есть какие-то идеи, что делать нам? Там почтовый ящик хорошо прикручен. Давайте его попробуем открутить. Так, ну давай попробуем так скомбинить. Мне эта музыка чем-то напоминает заставку «Люди в черном» мультика.
Ha! There you go. Ha! There you go. There. The capsule is ready. Now, all I have to do is calibrate the harpoon.
Отличненько. Переходим к следующему этапу.
There. Too bad the two directions of the control stick are blocked, but who needs those anyway? The main thing is that the crosshairs are right on the tracks. And then I'm gone. Ha! This will be a walk in the park.
Так, а тут открутить мы не можем, да? Угу. А, в нижней клетке он не хочет. Если сделаем так. Ей.
I did it! Now, I'll just light the fuse and boom! Well, that should be it. Stand by, Wenzel.
Ой, Тоня пришла.
Hello, Rufus.
Tony, why are you sneaking around like that?
This is still my house, remember? Well, it's not as obvious now since someone stole my mailbox. Oh, that reminds me. I'm supposed to give you this letter.
A letter?
Rufus, it's almost time.
Yes, I know. Sorry, Tony, but it's over. Once the fuse is lit, I'll be gone for good.
If only that was true.
Why are you here? Are you still hoping for a miracle?
It would be a miracle if you finally disappeared for real. But in case it doesn't work out again, I'll at least have the satisfaction of seeing you injure yourself.
I bet now you're sorry about some of the things you said.
That's right. Starting with, you can stay with me.
There's nothing you could say to prevent me from going.
What a stroke of luck. That means I can't say anything wrong.
This is the final goodbye.
It's too early to jump for joy, I fear.
Она оптимистка.
No, it's too late. You can beg all you want, but I won't take you along with me.
Can I have that in writing?
Правда, некоторые ответы почему-то были из серии 13-летних.
I'm leaving
Ну
for
ладно.
good.
I gave up hope of that a long time ago.
I better not touch this again. It's all set up and ready to go.
Так, что нам теперь поджигать фитили или что?
So, after we've puzzled through the first hurdles of packing a suitcase, we can now play Rufus' first escape attempt towards Elysium, leaving behind this heap forever. Yeah, well, the weather forecast spent us over in that one. We were told there would be rain in this scene. As a matter of fact, I always planned this scene to take place in the rain. I actually also found an old character design of Tony standing in a panel on the screen, wearing a heavy raincoat, smoke she always has, in the corner of her mouth is just as soaked as she is, all dripping and bent. And by the way, Tony's character is roughly inspired by Doris Day. The more you know.
Так, чат, прости, я забыл вырубить телегу, и она блямкает. Сейчас я ее вырублю. И продолжим играть. Так, ну что, поджигаем,
Better
видимо?
not touch this again. It's all set up and ready to go. Now is when it counts. Hullabaloo.
Ну что, чат, полетели?
Ah, well, maybe I should read the letter. Dear Mr. We're happy to inform you, blah, blah, blah. Get to the point, will ya? Unfortunately, the delivery of your screws will be delayed for... Please find enclosed a voucher for a pack of rivets. We apologize for any inconvenience this might have caused. Sincerely yours. Just a second. Screws?
Это было больно. Но ему все-таки удалось. Ой, даже чемодан долетел.
Hey, my suitcase is here too. It must have got entangled in the chain. Just like I planned.
Так, зубная щетка. Не, а зубную щетку ты брать не будешь? Зачем я мучился тогда, ловил ее?
I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. I'd better leave it closed for now. A well-oiled gearbox. Ouch! The wire's cutting into my flesh. I need, well, something like, has
Болтореза.
anyone here got a bolt cutter?
Так, а все остальное у нас повылетало, да? О. А здесь что мы можем
Not a
повзаимодействовать?
chance. I need fingers like Wenzel's to reach into those cracks. I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. I'd better leave it closed for now. It already has plenty of oil stains. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Можем,
Not a
конечно,
chance. I bust my butt to get this stuff out of the sofa cracks. I haven't worked that hard for food in years.
можем провиант, конечно, туда шмальнуть.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Да, Бафастил, что такое? С возвращением, кстати, тебя.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. The colors must have something to do with the conveyor belts. The colors must have something to do with the conveyor belts.
Ну, с возвращением тебя.
Ouch! I'm not getting
Давай,
anywhere.
помогай, я
I need a
застрял, я не
bolt
знаю, что
cutter.
тут делать. Не, нету. У меня есть носки, давай я туда закину носки.
It already has plenty of oil stains.
Ну, нам надо куда-то пробраться внутрь. И вот и есть 7 мест, с которыми мы можем взаимодействовать.
Not a chance. I bust my butt to get...
Но, видимо, придется пока методом тыка.
As long as the hatch is closed, I can't put a sock on. As long as the hatch is closed, I can't put a sock on. Why? Those are still good. I'll never be able to open it with that. Not a chance. I bust my butt to get this stuff out of the sofa cracks. I haven't worked that hard for food in years.
Провианта не хочешь?
You don't play with food, unless it's really funny.
Серьезно?
Hey! As long as it's active, I'll never be able to grab it.
Ну, теперь стало яснее.
I'm getting dirt between my teeth already. I'd better leave it closed for now.
Ну, значит, сейчас будем решетку ей ломать.
This is just impossible. I think I'm getting dizzy.
Are you suffering from vertigo, Miss Gold? You should have stayed in your cabin. It was foolish of you to go against my orders.
What's going on here, Bailiff? Did you know about all this? Just a minute. All of you knew about this, right? The whole Organon is involved in this? Did you really think you could just keep it a secret? Wait until Cletus hears about this.
But you won't be telling him anything about it. You will be a good girl and wait here until the Prime Controller arrives.
And then? What then? I am an Elysium, not one of his office clerks. How does he plan to assure my silence?
Just you wait, Ms. Gold. I don't want to ruin the surprise.
Holy smoke! A real orbit pixie! I bet you'll be pretty thankful once I've rescued her from the clutches of the Dark Exchequer. Let's go! Rufus to the rescue!
Руфус спешит на помощь. Давайте провиантом в него кинем.
I'll save my telekinetic powers for later.
Ну, сложно сказать, про что игра, потому что есть планета, на которой мы жили, которую захламляют, которая, по сути, просто гигантская свалка. Вот, наш главный герой Руфус пытается свалить. Я так понимаю, это на орбитальную станцию, которую зовут, которую называют Элизиум. Вот. А сейчас мы попали на некий поезд, с которого сбрасывают как раз мусор на нашу планету. Вот. На нем, я так понимаю, какие-то военные и простая гражданка как раз Элизиума, этой орбитальной станции. Вот. И она только что узнала, что на самом деле они захламляют планету. Вот. И типа она хочет обо всем этом рассказать, а на Элизиуме об этом типа не знают обычные граждане. Вот, и ей говорят, что типа, ну сейчас придет главнокомандующий, и ты узнаешь, как он тебя заставит молчать об этом. Вот, а мы ее сейчас попытаемся спасти.
One step closer and mayhem
А,
will ensue.
мы вон куда залезли.
Take that!
No, don't! Ah!
What's that? Ah!
Ой, мы ее выкинули случайно.
Oops, guess that was the wrong lever.
You damned fool! How dare you mess with the plans of the Organon? Men, throw him overboard!
You need to catch me first, but I'm much too fast for you, see? First I'm here, and now I'm gone. Here, gone.
О, у меня геймпад от этого сошел с ума просто.
I was so close. But no, the minute I see a beautiful damsel in distress, wham! Well, I guess that's just who I am. I'm simply a die-hard do-gooder.
Так, давайте посмотрим, что у нас тут есть.
Locked, huh? It can probably be opened from the inside.
Видимо, мы попали на какой-то типа Дикий Запад. Часть этой свалки.
Oh, great. The rust bucket's dead, but the lock is still working.
Что готовить будешь?
Ah, Miss Hinkle lost her Dachshund. Well, I'm sure it'll turn up. I mean, there wasn't much kerosene in the turbine after all. Lobo's looking for a new hammock. Well, that makes sense. The old one wasn't fireproof. Toro! Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now.
Залезть на
Toro!
него нельзя.
Hey, I said Toro! If anything, he seems even more bored now.
Жаль. Ну, пойдемте в центр города.
What's going on here? I haven't seen such a crowd in front of the town hall since the mayor wanted to introduce a tax on the lack of political commitment.
Я очень хочу дернуть за этот рычаг. О, робот-пылесос.
Ah!
Так, ладно. Пойдемте в центр города. Ох, ё, сколько тут взаимодействия. Бафастил, что готовить-то будешь?
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello?
Не робит.
Great. Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town elder's cane in the cesspool, he's right behind you. I'll give it another try later.
Сосисон в беконе, это вкусно. персонаж, что ты так долго ходишь?
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac! Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
Так, что мы еще здесь не осмотрели? О, окошечко. Ты идешь там, нет?
Work. Yeah, right. She's just sitting there twiddling her thumbs. I can do that too.
Please form a line, people. Draw a waiting...
Draw a waiting number, and the mayor will see you in a short while.
What's going on here? Did someone refill the peanut jar?
A girl fell from the sky. They say she's a real beauty. The mayor is about to decide who's going to give her shelter.
Yeah, well, I doubt he'll have a hard time to decide once he's heard my story. I saved that girl from the dark exchequer. I am responsible for her.
Nice try, buddy. But I've made up a good story, too. Mine even has a dragon in it. So move to the back of the line and draw a number like everyone else.
Ищешь нужную кнопку скачать?
Every office needs a good soul. Maybe someone should tell the mayor. Hello, Lottie.
You too.
You too? Dear me, what a day.
Where's the girl from Elysium?
Princess Sugar...
Yeah, Princess Sugarbottom? Oh, she's lying around in the assembly hall. Of course, I knew you came because of her. That's always the same. Always the same. A beautiful young girl in a tight jumpsuit falls from the sky heavily injured, and immediately everyone's falling over themselves to help her. Hussy! Hussy!
I want to see the mayor.
Everyone...
Everyone does. Take a number and wait your turn.
Can you make an exception and let me in before the others?
It's your turn when you...
Your number comes up!
No exceptions.
Not even for me?
Especially not for you!
But the line isn't moving at all. Who's next anyway?
Number 62. I think that's Wenzel.
Wenzel is also applying? But Wenzel isn't even here.
Well, it's his turn. Wenzel is up next.
No exceptions!
Прям как у нас в поликлинике.
How does this waiting number thing work?
Do I really have to explain that to you?
Did you fall on your head as well?
Yes, actually, but I was able to roll with the punch.
Well, obviously you started...
Rolling too late.
That thing over there is the waiting number dispenser. You receive a waiting number. You just take one.
And then you wait
Until the number comes up. Your number.
Hold your horses, not so fast. How am I supposed to take notes like that? Is it my turn already?
No. Number 62
is still up!
Wenzel.
Wenzel, exactly!
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Так, часы работы. А, вот где номерок брать.
Number 66. Almost my lucky number.
Спермагниты зачем-то.
Nice hats. Did I miss a trend or something?
The roofers switched to making hats, 'cause it hasn't rained for months.
I see. And I'm sure the trousers are from the guy who used to make tarps, right?
Hey, my wife made them for me.
Well, thanks for nothing. Where's the girl now?
She's lying in the assembly hall. Dr. Gizmo is with her.
They say she's unconscious.
I hope she isn't injured.
So do I. So do I. It's not easy stacking exhaust pipes with broken arms.
The mayor wants to decide what? Who will what? Give her shelter.
Low-Tech thinks the girl should be, integrated into our community, and someone has to nurse her back to health.
I hope the mayor will choose me. She could give me a hand in the mud pits. Ever since I cut my fingertips while scrubbing rust, I tend to get infected cuticles.
You want her to scrub rust for you? That's outrageous.
Why? What do you want the girl for? Rufus?
Rufus!
Huh? What? The girl belongs to me.
That'll be determined by the mayor.
Well, how do I get to the...
That's easy.
Take a number.
I'll skedaddle. I'll skedaddle.
Будем просто
I
наглыми.
have to talk to her. She's got to
Ой,
know
какой
who her
уродливый
savior
доктор у
is.
них.
Rufus, do you have to snoop around here?
Hi, Inspector Gizmo.
That's Dr. Gizmo. As you know, I hold all 3 positions in this emergency station, and right now, I'm a doctor. And as a doctor, I have the right to ask, why are you bothering my patient?
She's an acquaintance of mine. I wanted to see how she's doing. Her name is Gold.
Oh, the Elysian is an acquaintance of yours, eh? Very funny. Well, as long as your lacking sense of reality doesn't keep me from doing my job, knock yourself out. Look after your acquaintance, but make it snappy.
А Руфус-то влюбился.
Rufus, that's enough.
What? Come on!
Enough daydreaming for today. My patient needs rest. Well, at least I guess that she needs rest. In order to know for sure, she would have to wake up first.
She's unconscious. What's wrong with her? What does she need?
To be more conscious, obviously. For further tests, she would have to be awake. Unfortunately, none of my remedies seem to work.
Well, how about some really strong coffee?
Ha! The coffee that can be of help here needs to be brewed.
Doesn't every coffee need to be brewed?
Yes, right, but...
Hey, not to worry, Dr. Gizmo. I have a plan.
Do the world a favor and spare us your plans, Rufus. Your wacky plans
Что
have
он
never done
всех уже
anyone any
достал
good.
тут.
Except that the mayor granted me a larger file cabinet for patients' histories.
Так, чат. Перерывчик. Пару минут. Сейчас мне нужно ответить на сообщенница, а вам я пока поставлю музычку. Чат, как у тебя дела? Давай рассказывай. Как у тебя проходит лето? Он к тебе в дверь стучится, что ли, сосед? Или звонит? Так, ну что ж, продолжаем.
Hey, goal, goal, wakey, wakey. Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, you know, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep.
Так, а ты бросаешь трубку, когда он тебе звонит, или что?
The balloons seem to have been stored here for quite a while. I wonder what occasion they're meant for, and why my face is on some of them. Gizmo is a doctor, police officer, and firefighter all at once. On his best days, he has to change professions every other second.
Ну, к сожалению, частая ситуация для нашей страны, что очень грустно.
Stop right there! The post
The post office is closed until further notice.
Until when?
Until the sign says that it's open!
But there's no clock there.
Very observant. And now...
Get away from that door! Stop right there! Where do you think you're going?
I'll go to Elysium with Goal.
In that case, you're in the wrong place. This door leads to the mayor's office, and access is
Strictly by numbers only! So draw a number or bugger off!
Так, чат, что нам делать? У нас есть магнитики, шарики. Может, надуть шарики и лопнуть, чтобы они там, не знаю, напугались. Не, видимо, нет. Пойдемте к... Как там его? Пендель. Чат,
This
кстати,
is Wenzel's house. He'll be flabbergasted when he hears about my newest adventure. I bet he'll be pretty disgruntled because he decided not to come with me. He'll start shaking and get crying fits. Why am I not as cool and daring as you, Rufus? I also want to experience such great excitement. But deep down in his heart, he knows that he just isn't cut out for this. He'll get seriously depressed. Oh boy, I really hope he's home. Wenzel!
Hey, Rufus. Back already? That was really fast this time.
Yeah. This time, I almost made it. Unfortunately, like so often, my human kindness got in my own way.
Of course. That darn human kindness of yours. It's always getting into your way, right?
Indeed.
You never get anything done anymore.
Well, there are just too many humans.
They should all be
Drowned in the Red Rust Sea. Exactly.
that darn human kindness. By the way, thanks for all your stuff.
What? Wait, isn't that my chest?
Well, you said I could have your stuff if your plan works out.
But...
And your plan did work out. You just said so yourself, didn't you?
Yes, but...
Well, that's settled then.
Так, наверное, будет получше. Так.
How the hell did you manage to open the trunk?
Well, all you have to do is disengage the child-proof lock. But the only thing in there was this weird stick.
That's my father's divining rod.
You think so? Legend has it that it always brought him luck. He found the water vein Kuvak's built on with this very rod.
Yeah? Well, if my father really always had that much luck, then why didn't he manage to take me along when he left Deponia?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Так, ладно,
Have you
спросим
heard
про
about that
девушку.
woman from Elysium?
Who hasn't? This wouldn't have anything to do with you by any chance.
Hey, you know me. Wherever there's a woman that needs rescuing, I'm there.
You're right. There really does seem to be a connection.
I was there when the girl fell from the sky.
It's all right. I'm sure it was just an accident.
No, you're getting this all wrong. I saved her.
Of course you did.
Hey, maybe you can find water with the divining rod.
And where, pray tell, would I start to look? In my basement? I should say that's highly improbable.
Так,
By the
ладно.
way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a water vein, I don't even have to show up.
Don't you want to go to the town hall?
To apply for giving shelter to the Elysian woman? The thought has crossed my mind. I even got a waiting number. But then I thought, what have I got to offer?
Yeah, nothing.
If I were rich or found a water vein, I might have a chance. But like this.
By the way, you're holding up the line.
So what? As long as I haven't found a...
Later.
Окей.
Exactly.
Так, мы можем забрать его?
Don't even think about it, Rufus. It's mine now.
But it's a family heirloom.
So, a gift is a gift. Boy, I can hardly wait to give it a try. Maybe I can find a well somewhere near. And once I'm rich,
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the rod for a couple of hours. Don't even think about it. It's mine.
But it's-
so, boy, maybe and once I...
We'll split 50-50.
I might lend you the...
Так, что здесь еще? Ну, давайте на кухню сначала сгоняем. Посмотрим, что там у нас есть. Губка. Руфус, какие у тебя все же руки загребущие? Положить нам туда нечего. Ай. Что у нас в подвале?
If my impeccable sense of orientation doesn't fail me, I should be under the shower right now.
Ну, окей. Чё? Видимо, нам сюда слишком рано. Пойдемте сходим к Тони, посмотрим, что у нее. Я думаю, она порадуется тому, что у нас опять ничего не получилось. Ну, в смысле, по крайней мере, позлорадствует в этом плане. Ну, ты пойдешь в магазин, Тони, нет?
Looks like Tony's in her store. If I go in now, her taunting remarks will shower down on me like a hailstorm. Well, what the heck. Let's get this over with.
Давай, давай, я хочу это послушать.
Well, 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 look who's back. If it isn't Evil Knievel, the man who defied gravity, the conqueror of the sky, the wind jockey, the traveler on his way to the upper spheres. And yet, here he stands, right in front of me. Who'd have thought?
Believe it or not, this time I really made it. I was on board an Organon cruiser. Its destination, Elysium.
And then the longing for me became too much to bear.
I had to choose a life of eternal bliss, which means far away from you, or saving a beautiful Elysian girl from a horrible death.
Yeah, right. Rufus is doing a selfless deed. I would love to laugh, but my belly's still aching from when you were dragged through the junk.
I'll show you. I'll wake the girl, and she'll take me to Elysium, and then you'll be sorry. You'll all be sorry. What are those vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise.
Cool, I'll take them.
Hey, hands off!
What?
They don't come free.
I thought they were gift vouchers.
Ugh!
What was that again about the gift vouchers?
They're gift vouchers. You hand them in at the post office, and they deliver the merchandise. And no, you can't have them as a gift.
Then why are they called gift vouchers? The first aid cabinet is locked.
What? Did you injure yourself again?
Not yet.
Too bad. You know what? Tell me when you have. I'll have a good long laugh, and then I'll give you the key.
How's business?
Like, when did that interest you ever?
Who says I take an interest? I'm just being extremely polite.
First and foremost, you have an extremely distorted view of yourself.
Oh, that's because my reflection in the mirror is so blindingly bright.
Ugh!
Так, может, мы что-то купим?
With what? Or did you get a job recently that I don't know anything about?
I'll pay you back. Really?
Ugh!
Why so cranky?
Why? You have destroyed my mailbox, devastated my backyard, gobbled down all my food supplies, and if I find out that the disappearance of my favorite pair of boots is connected in any way to the construction of your ridiculous escape pod, may God have mercy on your soul.
I had to carry the black powder in some kind of vessel, didn't I?
What?
Nothing. I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Так, что тут у нас есть? Так, смотреть. О, кофемолка. Кофемолка есть, кофе у нас нету.
Weights, anchors, metal boots, hooks, all the things you need if you want to stay moored forever.
Это что?
Hands off my stuff.
What? I'm just browsing.
Browsing is what paying customers do. What you mean is driving me nuts.
This is where Tony's budgie cage used to hang, but he couldn't cope with her, so he skedaddled.
He died of old age.
Yeah, whatever you say.
After you accidentally infected him with progeria.
Yeah, you know, I like my version better.
Так, ну мы вроде все осмотрели.
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough that I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate. Breathe in, breathe out.
Так, туда мы никуда не можем пробраться, ничего. Ладно, пойдемте отсюда пока. В дом Тони, в центр города. Переулок, в дом Тони. Ну, давайте в переулок пойдем. Мы там еще не были.
Hello, Hannock.
Oh, hey,
Rufus.
exactly.
Он нас снова уже забыл.
Why aren't you working?
You mean, why am I doing just the same as you? Because some joker removed the magnets from the detonation plan, that's why.
Hey, I am very busy, actually. I've been running around all day, getting things done, and, picking stuff up, and things like that.
Well, how about you find some new magnets for our detonation plan? Then we can finally continue work.
Is that your parrot?
Yes, we use it to detect dangerous fumes in the mine shaft.
Oh, what do you do when that happens?
We get a new parrot.
I see. How exactly does that detonation plan of yours work?
Well, that's pretty exciting, actually.
Yeah, I doubt it.
The chief detonator uses magnets to mark the positions of the next 3 planned detonations. Then he rings a bell, and I give a signal to the miner who will on his part prepare the explosives in the mine shaft. And after that, we blow the thing up. No, that's it, actually.
I knew it.
Так, ну ладно.
What exactly are you guys doing down there?
What do you think? We are trash hunters. We search for useful trash. Most of the time, trash is just junk, and so pretty useless. For instance, I have a whole collection of car keys for cars that have been scrapped ages ago.
Maybe you have my key, too.
I don't know. What was your name again?
Rufus.
Let me think. Rufus. Nope, I don't think I got your key.
Wenzel.
Let me think. Wenzel. Nope.
Tony.
Let me think. Tony. Nope. I don't.
Forget it.
Done. Anything else?
Talk to you.
See you,
Rufus.
Exactly.
Так, давайте ему отдадим магниты.
No thanks. I'm on duty.
Oh, this is what you call duty?
Sure. What did you think duty is?
Oh, I always thought duty referred to some kind of underground grotto where the workers carve garden gnomes out of tofu. Doesn't it?
Так, а куда нам их тогда надо положить? Это в бар. А, вон план взрывов.
Huh, this is a map. I'd better...
Oh, the blast signal. Take cover! Imminent blast!
Так, ладно. Пойдем посмотрим, произошло ли что-то в доме у Вензеля. Может быть, там те трубы погнуло. Мы сейчас туда польем водичку, и он найдет тем самым воду. Не, трубы целые.
If my impeccable...
Ну, давайте попробуем полить. Чат, как тебе игрушка-то в итоге? Ну, значит, в следующий раз продолжим. Сейчас посмотрим, там, может, появилась у него где-нибудь вода. И будем заканчивать на сегодня. Продолжим в следующий раз. Чувствуется по количеству объектов, с которыми можно взаимодействовать, но пока у нас нету предметов для этого, мы тут надолго. Так, ладно, чат. сохраняемся. Вот. И продолжим уже в следующий раз. Не знаю, правда, когда это будет. Что такое бафастил? Что ты фухаешь? Это бывает. Ну ты это, делай бэкапы, береги себя. Вот, ну ладно. Всем спасибо, что пришли на этот стрим, посидели со мной, в эту интересную игрушку потусили. Вот. Ну, ладно, продолжим в следующий раз. Всем спасибо и до новых встреч. Пока. Чат, я забыл сказать. Подписывайся. Ставь хотя бы сердечки, отслеживай. Вот. Также ты можешь подписаться на YouTube канал, куда выкладываются записи стримов и не только. Можешь посмотреть старые прохождения, различные другие видео. Не теряй свой шанс. Ну вот теперь точно пока. Я исчезаю.